if I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe in the Maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experiences soured your faith.
My faith was never strong. It's difficult for a slave to have faith in someone who abandoned them.
The Maker didn't enslave you, Fenris.
He didn't help me much either.
And yet you stand here free. Perhaps
My microphone
more
wasn't
than
on.
you think.
My microphone wasn't on. So they ended up having a conversation about faith, which is very funny because it seems like a lot of our cast has no faith. So I ended up putting back Freedom's Promise, and I was going around just going to go sell some stuff. And I ended up getting kind of a little bit sidelined by Nathaniel Lewis and Sebastian and the dummies talking to one another. So I ended up deciding I want to go talk to them and see exactly what's going to be happening. Because, and I was just going to start selling a whole bunch of shit. Like, I was like, oh, Heavy Shield gone, Dagger gone, Temperance gone. You don't need Temperance, right? Got these gone, everything's gone, right? You don't need anything. I was cleaning out the storage, and I noticed that there wasn't too much stuff in there that I needed to worry about. So we got ourselves some new stuff. I ended up, Mythal's Favor. So we ended up collecting Mythal's Favor doing a mission, if I'm not mistaken. And I was just like, man, I wonder what this is like. I wonder what this is. And I went to go look at the board, and I started crafting. I'm like, oh my god, it's a non-person revival. Excuse me, it's a non-magical revival. It works like in the previous games. And you throw it. Also, I talked to Sandal, and he gave me his knockback rune, right? So we're very cool right now. We're very nice. All right. So currently, next up on our companions, the Desire Demon, the Corrupted Lair, and Hermon is dead. Leave the rune and return to the Chantry. Okay, we're gonna be going to the Chantry. We're gonna be going with these guys, I guess. That's what I gotta say. We'll finish Repentance. I thought I was done with it, but I guess not. This bald man is on my mind. I can't stop thinking about this bald man. Is the Chantry over there? Unwanted competition helps no one. A bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't have these people killing without contract. It's chaos. Get rid of these fools. I bring the... Okay, whatever. Sketchy details. Something for the Chantry. You know, it's kind of funny. We did a lot of stuff for the Chantry. And the Chantry had their hands in, like, a lot of stuff in Origins, if you really think about it. They're like, yeah, deal with this, fix that, you know, give some stuff to this person, you know, give this person a tummy rub, you know, smiles. But really, in actuality, it's nothing but cardboard. Cardboard. They're cardboard. They're not real. They don't know what's happening. No, wait. No, let me fix it. They know what's happening. Patrice. They don't give a fuck. What is that?
Sirrah Hawk, it is good to see you. The shame that Varnell brought his order is most unfortunate.
The shame he brought?
Praise the Maker that you were his champion in that dark place.
We didn't go back and talk to him. We didn't go back and talk to her. We left, we told, and then we came back. Someone that you mean that? Stop lying. He was gonna kill.
No thanks to you, and you know it.
I gave you Varnell.
And a room full of zealots.
He recruited with the promise of Chantry blessing. You weren't going to argue them out of salvation. Varnell stepped too far. But the faithful know that eternity is at stake. Though there are, perhaps, better ways to go about it.
What are you up to?
You expect me to walk away from a line like that?
Varnell was a fool, but the facts remain. An offense to the Maker goes unchallenged. I will give you no further cause to shame the Chantry today, but we will have this argument again. The Viscount's incompetence all but guarantees it.
I just noticed our staff has two doggies taped together to one another.
Well, she's a bitch.
True! Look at that codpiece.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch. But I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You a virgin? There's nothing wrong. You just need to scrub. You have what you need. You just need
What's
to
behind
scrub.
the ears? Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince.
Okay, so he was
Now
second in line.
everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
It could be both. It literally could be both. You were complex, baby. Never thought you could.
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were
Yikes.
rather traditional. They wanted
to the wall,
heir
baby.
and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
Oh, of course. What do you want to do? You must take back your land. What do you want to?
You must do
What do you want to do?
think
What do
is
you want to
right,
do here,
Sebastian.
Sebastian?
It cannot be right
I'm helping
to lead
you.
any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Sounds fun.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawk. Enough of this. I will make no decision today.
Killing bandits, huh? What's happening here? Oh, do I have a present for him?
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
Is that bow
What's
special?
the story behind that bow?
Like, what's going
As
on?
the youngest son,
Kill
it was
dragon?
my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
What
Then why
a
didn't you have it
what a
with
great
you?
saying to that.
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise.
Got a big brain,
I would
right?
rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the chantry before I could show him.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the
Hawk,
world.
Hawk is kind of
Prince
beefy. I
of
just noticed
Starkhaven.
that.
But he
Hunky.
had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the chantry, he told me
Do
he'd
you hate
gladly
me?
trade his title
Can-
for
can-
a life of
do you have
contemplation.
repressed like hatred
The
for me?
Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
Use it to avenge them.
Think of them with every arrow you fire to retake your land.
Yes, this will be a fitting weapon to carry against the usurpers. Thank you for thinking of me, Hawk.
Does the background seem a little crunchy, or is that just me? The Starkhaven bow. And we got 11 gold. God damn. What? Let's see. Equip the Starkhaven bow. +9 to nature damage across 2 meters. And it doesn't level up when you do it. By the way, the hood of this bow. Oh my god, this bow looks so good. Oh, you're fucking useless. You're useless. Can I tell her I snitched?
Troubling you?
Tell me the Tranquil. How do you handle core? Tell me of the Tranquil
Is
solution.
it true the Templars are planning to use the Rite of Tranquility on every mage in the city?
What? No. It's not an uncommon gripe to hear in the Templar barracks, but the Chantry has never supported such a thing. The Rite of Tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me.
You're running away? You think I
Is
could get a
something
blessing?
troubling you?
I'd always welcome your benediction.
Andraste, guide your steps in this difficult time.
Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. You got nice big old boobers for a big old lady. I'll definitely say that right now. Nice big old boobers for a big old lady. Let's see. the long road. Tell Donnic. Go to the Hangman for drinks. Descent. Accompany Anders. Okay, so the next one up is for Aveline. Aveline. Let's see, and I think Varric is perfect for it. Kick you out. Kick you out. Put in Aveline, and we'll put in Beryl. Why not? Because this is a story that deals
must
with
like
love.
it here to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Canary don't like anything.
True.
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies, rainbows.
If I spot a canary admiring butterflies, Meryl, you'll be the first person I tell.
She's like a My Little Pony. She do be like a My Little Pony. She's kind of saying weird things. What is this, just Fluttershy? A real person? Real person is Fluttershy? Like, I really don't need to understand. I really don't understand. I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. I'm crying, I'm dying, and I'm laughing. No, I'm just saying dumb shit now. Tasty little Fluttershy, lost of the Dales. Eat your dimmy. I'll do that, do some little bit more damage. Alright, let's go do this thing for Aveline. Please, someone kick the wall,
It's different
man.
here as
Please.
captain. Feels like family.
Sirrah Donnic, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned
Let's go
about.
drink, brother.
Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there.
Yeah, let's go drink, bud.
Don't be late, guardsman. Maker, why did I say that?
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Love makes us so cringe. Love makes us cringe, baby. It's showbiz. It makes us cringer the cringe. Like, so I'm inviting him out to drink and she's going to be there with me? Like, am I inviting him out so she's there and it turns into them being together? As in, like, they hang out? Because that's what I'm getting from this.
You go first. I'll be right there. Just don't tell him this is about me.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look,
Dude,
I
he thinks
should
we're gonna,
really,
like, fuck him up. Yeah,
just
yeah. This
give it
is
a
so
moment.
weird. Come on, Aveline.
Another round?
Anytime, girl.
make a yes.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
You know that's not true. Stop defending yourself. I won't argue with that. You know that's
If
not
you were
true.
that far gone, you'd have hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any worse? I need to talk to him.
But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. I'm good at that. Killing highwaymen doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting, though. And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
Then I'll clear
No
the
middle
way,
option.
and you'll talk to Donnic.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Look at that cool sword she has. It's pretty sick. What's happening over here? Do I
It's
get
not always
to...
fun and games on the sea, though. There are storms and hostile pirates. And it's trying being cooped up with men who haven't seen a woman in months. You're a woman. Exactly. And I don't usually let them touch me, so they get frustrated. I insist all of them get alone time. Helps with the crankiness. They're already lonely. Why would you insist they be alone some more? Oh, Meryl. What? Did I miss something? Go think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
Free use on the captain, please! Please! Free use, please!
You have
Just a
got to hear
smidgen of
this,
free
Hawk.
use, captain,
There's
please.
this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Get the fuck out of here, Meta Man. Look, he's fucking walking around. They say?
This sounds like something you would say, Varric.
Me? I'm hurt you'd think I'd spread such a half-spun tale. I
What is
tell
happening?
people how you arm wrestled a 100-foot-tall golem in the deep roads. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
Why tell stories? What do you get out of this? Why am I the hero?
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. One part down to earth, one part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. We're
I
talking
find
about
it hard to believe you're
we're
spreading
talking
these
about the meta of
stories
the
without
story
getting
and why
something
I'm
in
the
return.
main character.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
That lady was really pissed in the beginning. That was like the first story that we
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
What a kind of like a
I
weird
love the
thing to
sound
say.
of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I
Me
don't
too.
know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I do find it interesting. I know he says he's a compulsive liar. I had that too when I was younger. It's kind of quieted down once I stopped talking to people. Like once I isolated myself, it just stopped. And then once I started talking to people, it doesn't really happen too much. But like when I was a teenager, I would just lie about everything. Things that didn't fucking matter. And then I built these falsehoods and ideas and memories on these lies. And people just fucking remembered it. And I just kept
And
it
exactly
going
how
forever.
many
It was
taverns
kind of
have
weird.
heard this particular
Or like
story?
I'll lie about
I
things.
only frequent the nice ones.
Like
where
small
it goes
things.
afterward is anybody's guess. You may not be my best dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawk, but you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Like I ended up like lying about like just something simple. It was like, oh, have you seen this thing? And I'll be like, no, I haven't seen it all day. But I was like, I have seen it. I actually used it. I was the last one to use it. Why'd I lie? Right? Like I knew that. I was like, why the fuck did I lie? And like right after I say it, I remember I said this with one of my friends right after it. I was like, no. I was like, I don't know why I lied. But yeah, I used it. It's over there. Like, you know, just weird situations like that, you know. You know, I do be broken.